And for the past weeks, we have been covering a number of topics in this morning training. I believe we are learning. I believe all of you are learning. Okay. So tonight we are continuing with the skills of our business. Okay. And as I told you when I was starting, that skills are very important, that for every career, for you to become a professional, you need a training, you need a set of training, and you need also skills as well. Okay. So these skills, you can keep on improving these skills as long as you've learned what to do. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, which skill are we handling? I told you that these trainings are on YouTube. You just go and you put in new activated members training. Go on YouTube and you put in new activated members training. You will find all the trainings. They are there. There are 6. They are in series. There are 6 series, 6 episodes on YouTube. So you can go and revise. You can go and share with your downlines such that they all know what to do, those who are missing these trainings on Tuesday and on Friday. So tonight, for you to become more effective in the field, you must know what to do, how to do it, and what to use. So we covered the tools. Now we are covering the skills you need in order to succeed and become more effective in the field. So tonight, what skill are we handling? We are handling the art of closing a presentation. So last Friday, we are handling how to do a presentation. So we saw how to do a presentation. How do you do an effective result-bringing presentation? But now, after doing a presentation, what is next? What is next is closing that presentation. It is also a skill you need to master as a salesperson, as a networker, all together. So you need to learn these skills, all of them. Okay. Nafisha is from Namagoma. Thank you for joining in. B. Noah is saying that you're clear, you are. So thank you so much for joining in. Joseph saying you are clear, coach. Thank you. Therefore, Mr. Isingom, I think it's you to check your internet. All people are getting me loud and clear. So let's look into the art of closing a presentation. They are saying this is a part where you help a prospect to make a right decision. This is a part where you help a prospect to make a right decision. You see, after doing a presentation to people, sometimes people don't know how to make decisions. Yeah, I'll repeat it. After doing a presentation, some people, they don't know how to make a decision. Abantu abamu mu bulamu tebamanyi kwesalirawo. Bagala nnyo basalirawo. Bagala nnyo babuyira ekyokola. They want to be told what to do. Many people, they don't know how to make the right decisions. And others can make decisions on impulse. Okay? So you should be able to be in a position to help these people, guide them in making the right decision after doing a presentation. Now they are saying here that many people are good in making a presentation, but fail at closing. Imagine doing a wonderful presentation, either physical, either online, either one-on-one, two-on-one, or group presentation, but you don't know how to close a presentation altogether. So what do you do after a presentation? Now, I don't care whether this person, you are the one presenting directly, or someone is presenting on YouTube or on Zoom. You see, with these meetings we do on Zoom presentations, coach can do a wonderful presentation at Zoom, but it's your work to go and do a close to these people inbox. Don't just let them hanging. So here they're saying that some people are good at making a perfect presentation, but they fail at closing. They fail to ask for a sale. Okay? Many leave the prospect hanging on the decisions. For example, have you ever had someone who says, now you have seen the business, now the ball is in your court? Okay, so the ball is in his court. How are you hoping to bring out that ball from that court? Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you show a person a business, you need to go an extra mile to help them make the right decision. Because here is a point which closes a sale. This is where you buy, you ask for a buy. This is where I tell a person that activate now, put in the money. I have seen people who do presentations, but people are not activating because they are poor at closing. They are not good at closing. They do wonderful presentations, but when it comes to activation, people are not activating. So many people leave the people hanging after doing a presentation. They have not that power to ask people to pull the money out of their pockets to come and invest, to come and pay the money. So what do you need to know in order to close a sale? It is your part. You need to go out there to help these people make the right decisions. I hope I'm loud and clear and someone is learning. Now, a sale or a close is composed of 4 major components. A close has 4 major components, and we're going to look at these components of a perfect closing. Closing number 1 is telling your story or the stories of others in business. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. This relates to a lot of people and communicates possibilities. Every time you share a story, you communicate possibilities. You communicate what is possible in this business. There is a saying in our business that says that facts tell, but stories sell. So you need to learn the art of telling stories. Tell your business story. Tell your success story. If you don't have a story, tell a friend's story. Tell your upline story. Tell your sponsor's story. Tell the CEO story. Tell the country director's story. Make sure that you are good at telling stories, success stories. People like stories, okay? And stories help the client to see themselves achieving the same. In case you have achieved, maybe let me give you my example. If coach tells you that I joined this business and I've been able to make $1 million shilling from this business in a single month or in 2 months after investing 100,000. If I share this story with someone, someone will also picture themselves. They will imagine themselves achieving the same or even more in the business. So it is important to tell the stories. Number 2, stories act as proof that the opportunity works. You see, after telling all about digital adverts, whatever digital adverts can do for them, what has digital adverts done for you? Is it true that the business works? Is it true that business is real? So your story will bring them to realize that the business is real. The opportunity works. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, it's your work to tell the business stories. That's why most of the time you will see me that I'll go ahead and even tell the story. Are we together? I'll go ahead and tell the story of the business. After doing a presentation, I spare time and I do what? I tell the story. Ladies and gentlemen, am I loud and clear? Is my internet okay? Or it's jumping? Okay. So let me know in case everything is not fine. You let me know. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen,